What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel to talk 4K Blu-rays. And today's 4K takes us back to 2010 for the sequel, Tron Legacy. And much like Tron, for the first time on 4K, Disney put out this Steelbook. Very hard to find actually. If you didn't have it pre-ordered, you probably don't have it. Inside, 4K disc and a Blu-ray disc. And Sam. Really good artwork, much like Tron. As with Tron, I had not seen Tron Legacy before, and I didn't even know it existed. When I watched it for this review, I liked it about the same as Tron. No better and no worse. I thought it was fine. It did look gorgeous though, especially when you're in the grid. It had some really great special effects. But it didn't really feel like a sequel. I mean, it could have fit in its own universe, the Tron universe, because the program Tron had minimal screen time. It's very odd. Another thing that I noticed is the de-aging of Jeff Bridges for his character Clue. He looked a lot like Patrick Swayze in Point Break. One thing that I was not aware of was that this was Joseph Kosinski's first movie. He directed F1 and Top Gun Maverick, two great movies. I can definitely see his fingerprints all over this film though, as his stylish effects fit this film perfectly. It's a fun and entertaining film, and he keeps the action up. It moves pretty quick, even though it is 2 hours long. It's fun. Let's get into it. After taking over as CEO for Encom, Kevin Flynn mysteriously disappears, leaving his young son to grow up without a father. When Encom board tries to make some changes that would negatively affect the company, Sam, Kevin's son, receives a visit from Alan, saying he received a page from Kevin's arcade and asks him to investigate. There, Sam gets sucked into the grid, where he comes face to face with Clue, the program that his dad created to make the grid a utopia environment. Sam eventually finds his father, and the two reconcile and work together to try and take the grid back from Clue. For the first time on 4K, Disney put out this 235:1 image in Dolby Vision HDR. It does look terrific and maintains the switching aspect ratio to accommodate the IMAX scenes in the film. While I do love IMAX, having a constant image height screen at 235:1, I get annoyed when the IMAX image overflows the screen, so I have to switch my projector to accommodate the 185:1 image, and then I end up losing some of my screen. With that aside, the film, like I said, looks terrific. The bulk of the film takes place in the grid, and it's jaw-dropping. Colors popped, the effects looked great, and the facial tones looked good as well, except for maybe the de-aged Clue. Black levels had nice details, and being a film had shades of blues and grays, I can appreciate the contrast between the shades. I did, however, think Tron looked a tad better. 9 out of 10 for the video. Audio, again, was presented in Dolby Atmos, which sounded amazing. This is a demo quality disc. Through and through. While in the grid, I was routinely hit in the face with effects and sounds coming at me from all angles. The amount of surround utilization was extremely off the charts, and it sounded great. Paired with that was the low frequency effects, which had a nice low-end rumble. All of this is complemented with a great soundtrack by Daft Punk. Vocals, clean and clear. 10 out of 10 for the audio. All of the special features can be had on the Blu-ray disc. You had two The Next Day video clips that talk about what happens at the end of the film, as well as some additional clips. You also had the Disney second screen viewing option, a look at Tron Legacy from how it came to be, visualizing it, picking the cast, as well as a Daft Punk music video. Everything here is really less than an hour. 5 out of 10 for the features. As with Tron, fans of the series will definitely want to pick this up. It's a fun film, and Disney put forward the effort once again. I'd rate this film a 7 out of 10, and overall this release from Disney, I give it an 8 out of 10. Well, that's today's review. Come back again. I got a huge stack of movies still.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, bruh.